Here's your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
Well, new data coming in from the National Hurricane Center, and again, we are not getting a landfalling, all-out hurricane here in southern New England. It'll pass well offshore, but still close enough to have some impact. Certainly large surf, dangerous surf, and throwing back some wind and some showers, especially southeastern Massachusetts and especially Cape Cod. But even here in Rhode Island, we're going to get some winds gusting up, 30, 40, 45 miles per hour. Surf increasing in Narragansett and only getting larger for Friday and Saturday. Had some reports from the fire department of a couple of water rescues already, and these waters are only going to get much stronger next 48 hours. Looking at these buoys offshore, these wave heights are starting to increase. There are swells offshore coming towards the coastline. That only increases large surf, especially for tomorrow and on into Saturday. No surprise with an offshore hurricane, so be careful. Stay out of the water, stay off the rocks and the jetties, as the surf should be quite strong. Threat tracker now through Friday, low. In fact, tomorrow, daylight hours tomorrow look good. I mean, even early Friday evening, I don't see much of a problem. Though, as we get late Friday night, especially after midnight, early Saturday morning, indirect impacts, some light showers, fortunately not anticipating heavy rain, so good news there. Gusty wind, locally this is going to be on the order of 35 to 50 miles per hour, late Friday night, early Saturday morning. I think anything up to 50 would be reserved towards New Bedford, and the 35 to 40 range reserved more for here in Rhode Island. And of course, the large waves will continue. I'll talk about these wind gusts in more detail in just a second. High pressure is in control right there, and all of this clear weather belongs to us for tonight and through tomorrow. This is southern New England. There is Lee. It's a Category 1 hurricane. The winds are at 85. So, last week the storm had winds of 160. So while the wind speeds have gradually decreased, the size of the storm, its coverage has increased. So even at passing well offshore, it does impact our area with some wind, especially southeastern Mass. Here's a high-resolution satellite imagery. You see the center of the storm right next to the 12. Latest from the Hurricane Center, winds of 85, moving north at 15. So brand new info right here. This is pre-dawn Saturday while most of us are asleep. It's well south and east of the area, passing east of Cape Cod Saturday morning, then racing into the Canadian Maritime Saturday evening and into Saturday night. This particular graphic or map doesn't represent weather impact. It's just showing you where the center of the storm will be. Of course, a hurricane is not a little dot on the map. It's got dimension and width, and it does throw back some weather, especially out towards southeastern Mass. So as far as tropical storm force winds, meaning winds of up to at least 40 miles per hour, you notice towards Friday night, Saturday morning, leaning towards southeastern Mass, especially the Cape. The red, those are hurricane force winds, and that is actually staying offshore, and then that'll gradually pull away. As far as impacts, combination rain, wind, the highest impacts, no surprise, right in here. It's East Coastal Mass, New Bedford East, especially Cape Cod. In our area, we'll call it medium, and then further to the west, the impacts are much, much lower. And again, we're not getting an all-out hurricane, but some wind and some showers. So wind gust forecast in our area 35 to 50. Anything up to 50 would be reserved for New Bedford. I think anything gusting 35, 40 is back in here. And then you go over into Connecticut, the wind's not nearly as gusty. Of course, no surprise here, much stronger wind out across the Cape. Tropical storm watch has been dropped for the Rhode Island coastline, but a tropical storm warning continues for southeastern Massachusetts. We are looking good both tomorrow morning and into tomorrow afternoon. Slow increase in the cloud cover. It's a dry, comfortable day. Early Friday evening is looking okay as well. Beaches, stay out of the water. Dangerous surf, extreme rip currents, breezy and dry, hazy sunshine through increasing clouds. All right, 7-day forecast showing some of the showers and wind increasing late Friday night, Saturday morning. It actually clears Saturday evening. Saturday night looks fine. Mike and Shannon, Sunday is nice, sunshine and 78.
All right, Tony, thank you.